Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to another video from me. My name is Deborah Sawyer. I'll take my glasses off for a minute. Alright, so my name is Deborah Sawyer and I do all things non-conformism when it comes to my life, really. My entire life. Before I get into this video, I do want to say to you the direction of this channel is still going to continue to be non-conformism when it comes to my lifestyle, well-being, and all of the stuff I just said. But I've got some real exciting stuff for you. I'm sure you would like it. Just thinking about the community of friends that I have on this channel, I think what I've got in store for you, you will thoroughly enjoy it. So I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet, but you will enjoy it. I promise you. So thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, commenting, liking, and all of that great stuff. I am truly, deeply appreciative of it. Okay, so without further ado, today's video is a short Q&A. And the two questions I'm going to address today were asked about 3 months ago and 4 months ago. I actually missed, I think, one of the questions. Somehow I didn't get any notification in my email, and I think I was just scrolling through my channel to see if there were any questions, and I came across at least one of them that I hadn't answered. So I am going to put somewhere either within the body of the video or in the next slide or somewhere across the screen the questions specifically that were asked. Now these two questions are not questions that I guess has never been asked elsewhere on YouTube of a YouTuber who does videos on locks, but I wanted to address them even though I've answered the questions directly to the two wonderful people who asked the questions, simply because there might be some of you who are tuned into my channel who probably don't scroll to have a look at the questions. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first question was asked, thank you so much, seasoned diva number 1, and she asked me if I cover my locks at night or when I sleep. And when I answered the question about 3 months ago, I think about 3 or 4 months ago, she asked the question. When I answered the question, I said yes, I do. Recently, when I've gone back to look at the question, I edited and updated the question. And I'm always honest and straightforward on this channel, always. That's just me. And at the time, 3 months ago, yes, I religiously covered my hair. 9 times out of 10, I do cover my hair. But there are instances where perhaps I can't find my scarf when I'm going to bed at night, or my scarf is in the wash, or I'm just simply lazy. Put it that way. I'm human. So, yeah. But again, the reason why I'm answering this question now is because I just wanted to touch on two key things in terms of that question. I'm more conscious of making sure I cover my hair. And I'm saying to you, if you're watching this, if you wear your hair as locks, whether you are a freeformer or not, but of course this channel is about those who are freeforming, but of course anybody with locks, anybody with an interest is welcome here. Definitely. So if your Freeform Locs is part of a spiritual journey for you, I say certainly cover your locks when you at night or when you go to bed. And the reason for that is I truly believe that if your Freeform Locs is part of a spiritual journey for you, that you also do have this belief that there are things that float around in the atmosphere that we can't actually see with our naked eyes, and we would want to protect our crown, from having those things settle in our hair. So I say certainly cover your hair. Don't do what I do and get lazy sometimes and not cover it, because when we are sleeping, we're sleeping and we can't see all of, we're not sort of in the awake realm, to so to speak. The other reason is that there are other things that float around which we can see, which or we know are in the atmosphere: dust, insects, bugs, and most importantly, when it comes to locks generally, but even more so with freeform locks, our hair is prone to attracting lint. Now, rather than having to pick lint out of our hair, we can just prevent it. They say prevention is better than cure. So that's that on that question. So once again, Seasoned Diva number 1, thank you so much for asking this question, and I hope it helps somebody watching this. So the second question is, I'm as blind as a bat. I don't just need my glasses for reading, I need my glasses for everything. I can barely see the screen without it. So the second question is from Christina Thermidor. I hope I pronounced that right. And she said, do I plan on popping my locks in future to prevent them from becoming one huge lock? And again, I answer that question. And I have to, again, be honest. I think at least on one occasion, I have found myself so, what's the word I'm looking for? Just carried away, sitting here, perhaps maybe watching something on YouTube or doing something. And I've actually found myself popping my locks. And it's usually this side, which I spoke about in a previous video, where I have this hand hair syndrome. And I know it's happened at least once where I've been popping a few of them and I'm like, Deborah, stop, what are you doing? So again, I keep it real here, but certainly it's not in my plans to do that. My hair just would not fare very well because I have really fine hair, very, very, very fine hair. I've always had fine hair. So what I do want to say about that is that even though I don't plan on popping my locks, if they do decide to form into one Congo or one lock, yeah, whatever we call those dragon heads, double-headed dragon heads, multiple locks, and all of that great stuff. If that's what it wants to do, so be it. Let it do that. That's just my take. So no, I don't plan on popping them. That one occasion, I'm like, no, it's just not really ideal for my type of hair. So again, if it wants to do that, it will do that. The beauty about freeform locks is you do find those who end up with one giant lock, but I feel like no one's hair really can just form into one giant lock without you doing some manipulation to it. I still feel that even if you end up with one giant lock, you will still have other bits falling out of it. Because again, I see my locks similar to a tree. And when you leave a tree to do its own thing, apart from the rain coming down on the tree and the sun and all the other elements of the weather, which I liken to washing my hair and just keeping it clean, trees will do what it wants to do. It'll have branches here, it'll do all these funny things. And I feel like even if even if my hair did form into one huge lock, there will still be other bits branching out of it. So that pretty much wraps up this Q&A, the very first Q&A I'm doing on this channel. I thought I should do one. Because our numbers are still small and I'm able to see those questions before they come in and I miss them. So thank you once again for subscribing to my channel, for liking and sharing and being part of this wonderful community. I also want to give a quick shout out to Not Nation. Not Nation is a big YouTuber, like a huge YouTuber, quite well known, and I'm grateful that you subscribe to my channel. I don't know if I said that in the previous video, but it's nice. But I'm grateful to all of my subscribers. Definitely, I was just shocked. I was shocked when I saw the subscription, but I'm so grateful. I haven't seen any of his videos recently. So yeah, thank you, Not Nation, for being in the house. Until next time, I will see you all soon. All right?